Hi, Jennifer. Thank you. I'm looking a little poofy. That's okay. How are you? Hey, Sarah. Yes, she was, Sarah. I know. I know, Michelle. Hey, Lupe. How's everybody doing? Oh, I'm sorry, Jennifer. Flares suck. Yep, Sarah, a year today, 10:30 a.m. is when she passed, around 10:30. I can't believe it either. Oh, good, Michelle. I'm glad things are working out for you. Hi, Amos. I'm not going out, Amos. This is like I don't know, people call them moo but I like it. Hey, BB. Thank you. Well, I look like a busted can of biscuits for the halls. Oh, hey, Alicia. Oh, thank you for stopping in to listening. BB, something like that. Yes. I forgot the word kimono. The kid bought me two. The other one's like a bright pink, but I already wore that yesterday. Thank you, Alicia, for hitting the like button. I hope you do too listening. Thank you. Hey, Mouse Knuckles. Good to see you. I've missed seeing you in the comments, but I know people get busy. I try not to go out, Michelle. Someone has Texas set on hail. She did love her coffee, her cats, and her dogs. Hey, One Love. You said you stopped by. I'm glad you did. Hey, Carol. Alicia, the last time I spoke with her was a couple of months ago when me and the niece went to dinner at her house. But she hasn't been posting much on Facebook, but what she has posted, she seems to be doing fine. Yes, Mouse, it has a year ago today. Sarah, she seems to be doing well. I know it was hard for her for a while, but I think she got all the legalities of Sarge's passing all taken care of. So I'm sure that's a big weight off her shoulders. I know, One Love. She could do some faces. Reminded me of Lucille Ball that way. Hey there, Laura. Good to see you. No problem, Alicia. Oh, thank you, Laura. I hope y'all don't mind. I kind of cheated. I just took the footage that I did of her birthday video and changed the beginning and the end. I started to want to edit looking at videos, but I just couldn't do it. Thank you, Carol. I'm doing okay, Sarah. Sad, but I'm holding it together. Yes, one love. I could tell she really wasn't crazy about it, but as picky as she is, I appreciate it. She was a fussy eater. Yes, Mouse. Even in the prison setting, we always had a good time. I have some watermelon, some Swiss cheese, the salami that almost took me out. I have water, coffee, and y'all recognize these from the hall? I promised the kid I'd only have a few of those. Thank you, Karen. The kid bought them for me Friday at Ross's. They had them on sale. I know, right? I kept going, what could I munch on? What could I munch on? And so I just started gathering stuff. Oh, I'll take this and I'll take that. Cool. Alicia, I love watermelon. It's the cutting them up that's a pain in the Yeah, I love Swiss cheese. Hi, MC. Okay, then forget you saw the chips, Alicia. That would be nice, one love. I keep talking about doing meet and greets, but my paranoia is I'll say, okay, meet me here, and then nobody like shows up, and I'll be like really embarrassed. And I'm poor, so everybody would have to buy their own stuff wherever we meet up. Sarah, really, any cheese that's real cheese, you just have to check the back of it. Cheeses like American cheese or really cheap cheese, they have fillers in them, and that's what makes them high in carbs. Like the American cheese is not real cheese, so they're like 2 to 5 carbs a slice. Yeah, to listening, it's a munch bong, not really a mukbang because it's not a whole meal. Hey, I want to be fit. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you found me too. Mukbang, the word mukbang is a Korean word that literally means eating show. And the mukbangs originated in Korea, and the Korean mukbangs, it's all about the food, eating ginormous amount of food. They go live on Africa TV, and usually the people interact with them saying, "Ooh, try this with this," and all of that. And so when Kimmy, she was one of the first mukbangers, and she's Korean. She started the mukbangs, and as people started doing them, it not only was about the food, but about the conversation as well. So if I was doing a true mukbang, I would eat really ginormous amount of food with very little talking. Yeah, MC, you really can't have a grilled cheese without American cheese. Oh, I'm so happy. Did you like it, Alicia? She's Korean, but I think she is an American. Kimmy, Keemi, and now her husband has a channel. Oh no, it's called not cookie dough creamer. It's called butter cookie, Alicia. I show a picture of it in the hall that you haven't watched yet. I want to be the longer you steep it, just like regular tea, the stronger it will become. But when we find this stuff, I'll make a video. Right? BB addict, what do you mean? No cheddar cheese. American cheese for a grilled cheese? It gets the gooeyest the quickest. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked it, Alicia. I love all these. Okay, Gruyere cheese. I'm sure that it's I think it should be. Just check the back for carbs. I'm pretty sure it is because it's like real cheese. MC, I went back. I took a nap today, which I haven't done in a while. I came back to a whole bunch of comments, so I don't remember seeing it, but I promised to get to them. But you can tell me here if you'd like. Oh, I'm sorry, Alicia. I guess some of that stuff is regional. And see, I think my mother likes the Jarlsberg cheese. I don't remember having it, but I must have if my mother had it. There's very few cheeses I do not like. Goat cheese, oh no. Hey, Pauline, long time no see. I hope you were well. Thank you. LE, I know she really was a reluctant YouTuber. She got on there because, she was married to Sarge, and Sarge loved her channel so much that she would come on with Sarge. And so I had a feeling that she would not continue the channel, but she told me she had no plans on ever taking down the channel. Steve, my channel, it's all about the food. I'm sorry. Go make you one. We'll still be here. Oh, okay. Oh, how sweet, MC. That's cool. I like Munster cheese, Maggie. That melts really well also. Hi, Mal 30. I'm doing well. I hope you are well. Me too, Ellie. I'm hanging in there, Ellie. Kind of a sad day today, but I know everybody's sad today. All right. I appreciate you stopping by, Alicia. Talk to you later. Oh, MC, I won't tell anyone. One Love, Mrs. Sarge does have her own channel, but she doesn't post on it either. There's maybe a handful of videos. I think it's called Just Jen. Oh, thank you, LE. Shh, MC. I'm just going to have some salami. Oh, golly. Now you're talking, One Love. Girl, I woke up with a 104 blood sugar. I was excited. I know, MC. They're really cool. Tasty, not overly greasy. Oh my gosh, MC. I'm glad you found something though. Just not too much cheesecake. Thank you, Maggie. That's what it is, baby. Thank you. Bye, Ellie. Did everybody thumbs up? I don't. Yes. 27 people in here and on 12 thumbs up. What's wrong with that, y'all? What's up with that? I, okay. Thank you for stopping in, though, Ellie. I got to counteract the thumbs down. Somebody thumbs down the tribute to Sarge. What kind of crap is that? Yes, Pauline, I still have a hard time watching those. It comes up every now and again, and I just can't. I know that makes me a sissy lala, but yeah. Hey, Les Saucy Pants. Hey, Latita J. Thank you. I appreciate that, BB. Oh my God, MC, congratulations. I am so happy to hear that. Fantastic. Oh, hi, MG. Y'all, MG is Mona from Shut Up Mona. It happened, Sarah. She had a way about her. Oh, thank you, Latina. Oh, Mart, yeah. She kept turning her nose up to that red bean bun, but loved the crap out of it. I hope so too. Yes, it is, Laura. She had the best faces, MC. Latina. Yes. Thank you, Latina. Thank you, Maggie. Yeah, I'm kind of chill. Oh, thank you. Prison stories. I remember with Sarge, the inmates, she was a lot like we were a lot alike, but also with her faces served her well in the prison system too, because the inmates would do something stupid and she'd give them one of those looks and they'd be like, all right, all right, all right. And then they try to act right. Hello, Naomi. Good to see you. Oh, and see, I know. Well, what happened was, is if you see part of it when we're getting ready, I dropped the ladle for the chocolate and it hit the mouse and turned it off. And we didn't realize it. That's what happened. She was not happy. She was truly pissed. She really was. Girl, I love my prison bowl, and the ex took them all. I intended to go back and get some, so it was my bad that she went in the next day after we made the major move, and they were all gone. So I know, Latina. I'm trying to get back to where I used to be. I'm feeling better now, getting better. I'm better than I was, but not where I want to be. I'll try harder. I want to be. Yes, the ex did know Sarge, and they got upset with each other for an incident that happened between me and the ex. No, we weren't wardens. We were just corrections officers. I know, Latina, outside. I wanted to do more, but it's like my body's just this magnet for mosquitoes. Oh, thank you, Latina. Oh, yeah. Oh, girl, watch it. I know you're doing gluten free, and I'm not sure if there's gluten in those, so you might want to check. They were good, and like I said in my video, though, they don't taste like fresh tamales in the corn husk, though. Oh, hi, Polly. Oh, thanks. I got this at Aaron's rent to own, and it was a used headboard. I think the people just use it for relatives and brought it back because it is perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. This is like a $200 headboard, and I got it for $80, $60. Yeah, I've always wanted a padded one. No, that's okay, BB. My brain, I'm surprised I remember some stuff I remember. Hey, from Sugarland. I was just in Houston, Vivian. My brother-in-law lives inside the loop. Oh, I do too, Pauline. I had a lot of fun. We had some good times. One Love, she lived about in the next town, but our towns kind of meshed together, probably 10, 15 minutes, depending on traffic. She was pretty close. Right, Vivian? I might do a meet and greet in Houston if enough people are telling me they're interested. I'm nobody special, y'all. I don't sing. I can't do a tap dance with y'all. Oh, thank you, Maggie. Yeah, someone got mad at me because I could not watch Pee Wee Toms. They called me a horrible person, so I just couldn't do it again. Not another person. Oh, you going? Where you going, MG? No, I want to be conflict of interest, right, Viviette? Well, we would do it inside somewhere, like a coffee shop or something, Viviette. Thank you, Latina. Thank you, MG. Yeah, I really did. We saw it, and I was like, "Oh man, that's where y'all need to go. Is those rent to own places because people don't make their payments and they bring stuff back, and most of it's like new." I know, Mal. Right? Mrs. Sarge would get frustrated because I kind of you can listen to a forceful friend than your wife, and I would make her try stuff. I understand that, MC. Oh, BB, that's okay. Maybe I keep wanting to go see Just Martin and her and Mona and some other YouTubers. Thank you. I want to be go check those rent to own places. Go into the clearance or used items. I promise you. I promise you. IKEA has a headboard like this. It's not slope like that. It's square, and it was only like 120 compared to what some of these cost. That's still a good bargain. Yeah, Pauline, I just couldn't do it. And I don't know, I don't remember who it was, but they just kind of really got upset with me. See, MC? And then you go and you can get them for incredible. If you do cash instead of payments, it's even cheaper. Thanks, Latina. I've had the yellow flowers because I had a yellow t-shirt and it's amazing. It's amazing what you find when you laundry. I found the yellow shirt, but then I got this kimono from my daughter and it has lots of yellow in it, so I decided to wear it. Thank you, Latina. Oh, hi, Ruth. She was, and she was funny. Now, y'all, I'm not making her say she was a pain in the ass sometimes. Her wife can confirm this, but she had a kind heart, and she had a heart of gold. I remember when I was struggling and stuff, she would volunteer to come over and help me clean. I'm like, look, you're the one with the cancer, okay? Or she'd be like, "And I can bend over." Like, shut up. I want to be. I'm like 3.5 hours, 3.5 hours, depending on how fast I drive and the traffic. Laura, what do you mean? What did Sarge like? Yes, MG. I agree. Life is short. Yep, exactly, MC. Yes, Vivian. I look at some of them like that picture where, she's like that. I'm like, oh my gosh. You don't realize till you see old pictures. A real vacation, it's been a long time. My little vacations consist of going to see my brother-in-law out of town. I have a hard time traveling long distances. When I go to see him and come back, it really kicks my ass. It did a lot for my mind and my soul because it's so peaceful at his house. So my insides feel better, but it kicked my ass physically. Latina, she was a lot of fun. She really was. She was an inspiration, Carol. She really was. Oh, MC, she wanted to clean my house. Yes, she was stubborn one life. And it did make her great. It did make her a pain in the ass sometimes though. Oh, to eat. She was, your basic meat and potatoes person. You know, the regular foods. She did not eat really outside like American type foods. She did expand her palate somewhat. I got her to eat some Korean food. I got her to sip on the pho. Latina, they have like Aaron rentals, those rent to own places. If you could afford little payments, they have refurbished ones. We've done that. Me and the ex. Pauline, you could always take it back. I liked errands. Me and the ex did errands a lot because we didn't really have a lot of large chunks of cash. So when we needed something like a washer and dryer, things like that, one of the laptops we got were rent to own. So in the long run, you do end up paying more. But if you need something and really can't afford to drop $300-400 on something, to me it was worth the extra cash. But then I'm weird, so but 2 grand for a recliner, yeah, it can get expensive. We do errands, not rent a center. MC, I just couldn't do it. It just made me feel guilty. Hey, Rob, welcome, welcome. Yes, she was. I love FUD too, one love. See, I paid by the month. I always got the monthly deal because we worked at the prison, and the Texas prison system only pays once a month. So I'd have to get on the monthly deal. You better get my money at the beginning of the month because I won't have any by 2 weeks. Oh, room and board. I've never heard of that, MC. Hey, Kimberly Ann. Kimberly Ann, we were talking about something I don't remember. And, I had slowly started to tell people about what I was doing because a lot of my friends didn't know what a mukbang was. And I was a little afraid of what they would think, embarrassed, Here's the fat girl wanting to eat on front of the camera. But I trusted her and we started talking about it. And she's like, "Oh, that sounds like fun. I should do one." But I don't know what I would talk about. And I said, "Well, you could talk about your cancer journey and things like that." And she goes, I probably could. So she started getting excited. She got her Gmail. We got her channel all set up. And then she was too scared to make the first video. Months went by, months. And I talked to her again and I'm like, "So, how's the channel going?" And I knew how the channel was going. "I don't know." And I told her the hardest one is the first one. Y'all, that very first video, she did 10 takes. And I was like, "Sarge, you got to put it up." I said, "My first one sucks big time, but you'll get better." So she finally took a deep breath and she did it. And after that, she loved it. She loved y'all so much. Y'all have no idea. And she loved her channel and she hated when she couldn't film, which is why y'all got a lot of hospital ones because she wanted to continue to film. Thank you, Rob. See, I'm sorry you're feeling bad. I didn't mean to chuckle, but yeah, I've done that. I promise you I've done that. Rob, I haven't talked to her since we had dinner at her house, me and the niece, a couple of months ago. She hasn't really been posting a whole lot on Facebook, but what she has been cheerful. You know what I mean? So I'm sure she's in her feelings today. But no, I love food too, Rob. Oh, to you, MG. Oh, okay. Yeah, then she freaked out because when I introduced her to y'all and said that she was funny, she felt pressure, and I'm like, "You are naturally funny. It's not like you have to try." She didn't really see that about herself. So then I felt this big. Hey, BH. Oh, her faces. They worked for her in the prison setting because she ended up being a supervisor. She was a sergeant, and they really came in handy when she was dealing with the offenders. We do, Rob. I miss her so much, so much. I still sometimes, when I've been having a hard time this last year or so, and I can't tell you how many times I picked up my phone and I still have her number programmed into my phone that I want to call her. She was always willing to listen as much as she could. And, I can't tell you how many of the same story is about the ex that she listened to without griping or rolling her eyes. She was a very good friend. Yes, I hear that a lot. One love. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry for your loss, Rob. Right, Kimberly? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lupe. My dad was beating cancer. He died from complications. Yes, MC. Oh, Pauline, she was the best at rolling her eyes. BH, I'm really sad today. I took a nap, which I haven't done in a while, but I'm hanging in there. All right, y'all. Remember, these were in my haul. Let's try them. I promised the kid I wouldn't eat them all. because I like to stress eat. That's why I got me a little nosh over here. Mmm. They taste good, but they don't taste buffalo like. I'm sorry to hear that one, love. Mm, they're good. They taste cheesy. I don't taste I don't taste buffalo taste at all. But they're good. Just that you'll be disappointed if you're waiting for buffalo. They're good. Right, these are your favorite? They don't taste buffalo-y to me. They taste cheesy. Like cheddar, yes. I don't taste the blue cheese, but there's a little twang, almost like ranch. So that's got to be the blue cheese. Yeah, that's what they look like. I know, MC. Yes, Kimberly, they're doing fine. I know she's working a lot of overtime, and all the legalities of Sarge's passing are finally over and done with. So I know that was a relief for her. Weather is hot, Rob. Somebody has Texas set on hell. Oh, thank you so much, Stephen King. Look, y'all, somebody famous in the room. Yes, Sarah. That's true, MC. When we pray for rain, we pray for a downpour, not just enough to make the sidewalk steam and then it's humid. Oh my goodness, one love, that is terrible. I'm so sorry. Right, Pauline? It's something. Whew. MC, we have had more rain this year, it seems like. Every time you turn around, I'm like, is that thunder? It's Sarge, y'all. I know, Vivian. I went to breakfast this morning, but that's it. Outdoor sauna for sure, Naomi. Just throw some menthol on the sidewalk and just get a steam. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it has been bipolar. Oh, y'all have been getting some earthquakes, man. Wow, MC. Hey there, Stacy. Welcome, welcome. It's okay, Sarah. It's okay. I knew what you were talking about. Really, South Carolina is steamier? I don't. I've been to Florida for over the weekend when my daughter did a college program there. We went up there to visit her for a few days. Yeah, Kimberly, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm gonna text Smash Mama and see if she'll come in. All right, where were we? No, I would. No, I'm. We're here. Is anybody frozen? Oh, right, Naomi. Sarah. Yeah, I try to stay indoors. The heat's pretty bad, but for me, cold is worse for my fibro. I had out 2 weeks ago, and the weather was awesome. I bet the kid wants to ultimately end up in something beach, Venice Beach, I think. FC. Oh, I guess she has another new phone number. But well, I mean, I'll get hotter now. I used to could take the heat better, but as far as pain goes, cold hurts me worse. Right, MC? Now, Texas recently had a small earthquake. Yeah, earthquake, and I can't remember where, but Texas has a fault line that runs straight down the middle, so we have the ability to have them. I think she was because I'm almost sure she was born on a military base. I don't remember. Good question. I want to be. I know her mother was English, but I think it was her dad. I thought her dad was a GI, but I couldn't be sure. Gotcha, Pauline. Right, MC? I think she has a different phone number, y'all. Try, okay, here we go. Um, Kimberly, most of the winter is autumn. It gets cold, but not for that many days. Right, MC? Yes, they do, MC. Yeah, I don't like falling down either. I think you did, MC. So, what was y'all's favorite video of Sarge? I like the one where she played in the snow with her relatives in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, right? Ooh, what flavor? MG? Oh, MC. Okay, I'm sorry, MG. I did ask y'all. Well, Laura, she's talking about when Sarge wanted ice cream. Yes, it is. I want to be. Property's very expensive. Kimberly, that's funny. Yes, it does, Laura. Ooh, I'd sure take it. Right one of them. Freeze it, MC. Hey, Gary, welcome, welcome. Oh, that sounds good. I love those TV dinners. Gary, we always want the opposite of what we have weather-wise. So is Missouri not hot? Right, Gary? Oh, yeah, Rob. She was so mad that I accidentally turned off the video, though. I really wish we had gotten it because it was hilarious. Oh, thank all them. It's really, really helped a lot. Let's see. Let me check what temp it is here. 84 degrees. So the wind must have, wow, under 100. 9 o'clock. Yes, I want to be. She said the rice paper that was around it tasted like a condom or was rubbery like a condom. Oh, yes, Kimberly, I agree. I agree. I was so happy she got all that snow. And the cousin said it was a freak snowstorm. They weren't expecting that much snow. Oh, yes, Roberta, I remember that now. Thank you for that reminder. Oh, Moira, me too. Me too. It's nice to reminisce and talk about her. Oh, wow. I hope everything you were all right. I'd be honest. Oh, thank you, be honest. I miss her terribly too. But it's nice to talk to people that were influenced by her. She touched a lot of people. Oh, thank you, Pauline. Hey, Leslie. MC, it's working. It's doing a good job. Um, and the other changes in the house have been helping too. Actually, y'all, MG Mona, shut up, Mona. She has been doing a program called Thrive, and she has fibromyalgia, and she's been on it for a few weeks, maybe a month, and she has had some really positive outcome with her fibro pain. Her fibro discomfort has gotten better. I haven't tried it, but she just really swears by it, and she has asked permission to put a link up so that y'all can try it for free. So, Mona, if you want to go ahead and put that link up, that would be fine with me. Yes, be honest. There's MG. Mona, go ahead and post your link. Um, I'm doing okay with the fibro flares. Finally coming out of it. I'm sorry you're suffering, Trista. Oh, yeah, the onions. I forgot about that. Thank you for the memory, Leslie. Oh, yeah, it is humid. Oh, 5 months now. Wow, look at time flies for me. Oh, did it freeze or did everybody quit talking at the same time? What happened? What happened? Oh no. Y'all, there's her link. Just copy and paste it. Oh, really? See? Oh, no, Leslie. That's terrible. I hate those kind of days. Oh, wow. That's pretty low, MC. Right? That's what I tell people. Go get plasma. I know back in the day when the kid was little, they had a thing going with the local blood bank that if you donated blood or you went to the hospital, if you donated blood to the hospital, you got so much money taken off your medical bill. And that's how I paid some of my daughter's medical bills off. Most likely dehydration, MC. MC, do you know that I had a doctor say that drinking water doesn't necessarily help with dehydration? That you can actually get too waterlogged? I'd never heard that. Need something with electrolytes in it. I know I have a lot of friends that work out that drink Pedialyte. The kids stuff. Oh, gotcha, MC. Yeah, they don't want the liability. Oh no, MC, that's not good. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, there's her link. Thank you for the link, Mona. MC, let them do the mental health. You have. If y'all hear, I'm in the bedroom with the door closed. The nephew is visiting the niece again. He'll be staying tonight and tomorrow night. I'm not sure if that meant like, hey, you don't message me, I'm alive, or hey, are you alive? But I'm glad you're alive. I'm not sure. I understand and respect your position, Mona. I don't like taking medicines either. I want to be there are over 200 plus symptoms of fibromyalgia. Basically, it is a they say we don't process pain. It's muscle pain, it's nerve pain. It's like that very first day when you get the flu where everything hurts, it feels like even your hair hurts. We feel that 24/7 without a break. Yes, MC. Pressure points, Trista. Yes. I think the pressure points is actually the difference between having chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia. All the symptoms are almost identical. Mona, I did try them. We'll talk later. Right, MC? So sometimes it's difficult wanting to get out of bed, MC, but then you have to because it hurts to stay in bed. Right, Laura? They said for a person without fibromyalgia to really kind of understand what we go through, don't go to sleep for 3 days and then try to function like a regular person. Yep, MC. When I first wake up, it's really funny because uh, when I was with the ex, I was 340 pounds, and now I'm at, I can't get below. I got to 283, and I'm back up to 284, but sometimes 285. But I've lost all that weight, and now it hurts my hips worse when I'm sleeping. Yes, it is. I want to be. Sarge used to worry so much because I love her dogs, and all three of them, especially the black one. God, I can't remember the dog's name. And would jump on me, and she would be worried that it would hurt. And I'm like, and it did, but I'm like, no, 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 it's okay. I love the dogs. Oh my gosh, MC, can you sleep on a wedge to kind of keep you lifted up a little bit? That would require me, MC. It's when I lay on them. I'm a side sleeper, not a back sleeper, although because my arm is still screwed up, and then I lay on my left side when I start sleeping, and then it gets sore and I have to roll over. But if I don't lay just the exact right way, the screwed up arm hurts. And when I wake up in the morning or in the day, whenever I'm like flat on my back, it is no fun, MG. You're right. Do you, Trista? My mom was sleeping in a recliner when she was having her hip surgeries. Dallas was the older spotted one that looked like a cow dog. Oh, okay, MC. Does that help at all? Hey, Ronald. Welcome, welcome. Smash claims to be on her way. Yeah, I twist and turn sometimes. The corner of the bed pops off. I gotta get one of those garters, and I keep forgetting. I remember when I get home. Hey, Smash Mama! Y'all, y'all know Smash. Oh yeah, MC, that's gotta hurt. I'm sure it is. I'll still continue to pray for you, MC. Smash. Smash, how you feeling these days? Yeah. Keep hanging in there, MC. Yeah, Smash. I'm so glad you're feeling a lot better. It scared me like that again. I understand, MC. Oh yeah, Leslie. She doesn't use a walker. She doesn't use a cane. She's just a bebopping everywhere. We were at breakfast this morning, and we were sitting by the window, and a guy with a real fancy walker went by. It was really cool, and my mom goes, "Oh yeah, that's a nice one." And then she gives me this look and goes, "Yeah, I don't use mine anymore. It's put up. I don't need it." Pauline, I'd go get that check, darling. Look, I know if it scared me, it damn sure scared you, Smash. I know that for sure. Cooper, thank you, Kimberly. Cooper was my favorite. Cooper drove her crazy. He wouldn't mind. He would jump up on the kitchen table. They had to put food away. And of course, that would be the one that I loved the most. Oh, I totally get that, Pauline. I can relate. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this what did y'all call it? A kimono? The kid bought me two. This one is kind of a shorter one, and then she got me this bright pink and blue one. I loved it, but I already wore it yesterday. And of course, the kid got me my bedroom set that has this pattern because I love the bohemian Indian style of stuff. And of course, my favorite color is red, but this is more of a brick. Yeah. Ronald, I haven't. I miss you too, Smash. Ronald, I haven't talked to her since I went to dinner at her house 2 months ago. She was fine then, and she hasn't posted much on Facebook, but what she has posted has been positive stuff. So I'm sure she's doing fine. Well, the dogs kept eating the cat food. Yes, Ronald. Ronald, I know that all the taking care of the passing of Sarge, all the legalities are finally over for her. So, oh, okay. Hi, Sandy. Pauline, I think she's talking about Obamacare, the exchange. Is that what you're talking about, MC? I have not seen it. Okay, MC. Thank you. Yeah, it's real pretty. And then she got me this. It's another shade of red. I think we got this at IKEA. It was like 5.99 or something. They got really nice, inexpensive pillows. Hey, Kathy. Oh, MC. Through Ambetter. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate that. Oh, wow, MC. MC, do you have a link to that website? I made you a moderator so you can post a link now. Lori, I think he's doing well. He stayed in contact with Mrs. Sarge. I think he moved away for a job for a while, but I think he's back in town. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by and reminiscing, Leslie. Take care. I'm not sure about Sarge. I never had an inmate try to spit on me. I know one threatened me when I first started. It was in segregation, and the female inmate, asked me if I had ever been to Wet and Wild, and usually that meant Pete. And I remember telling him, "Well, if you get me, you better get me good because that's the last chance you'll ever get." And it never happened. So, whew. Whatever. But MC, I'm particularly interested in the thing that you said if you complete tasks, that's what pays. I don't know what you mean. Because I looked before I got my insurance. I went to that website to get insurance, and the cheapest one I got was for $100. But when we couldn't afford some of our bills, my insurance was the first to go. Hey, JC. Unfortunately, MC, the state of Texas did not sign up for the Obamacare. And uh, unless you're on like Medicare, Texas Texans do not get subsidies. Oh my goodness, Smash. Oh, wow. I bet you were, Smash. You're pretty frugal with your money. You could do money management classes, Smash. Right, MC? All I can say is, I mean, I pay for Medicare because I've got all the parts or something. Because some of it's free. Some of Medicare is free, but it doesn't offer a lot of coverage. So they take my premium out right away. See, Smash, your next videos should be money management. Look, I'm in here munching away, and my ears tuned into the kitchen. I think they're cooking something. Send me some. Who watches George Lopez? Send me some. JC, if I could, I would, darling. Oh, really, MC? I don't know how any of that works. Smash. Sure. Offer that on your Patreon. Do a Patreon for your channel. Because I hear Trisha Paytas sends nudes to people who contribute to pay. I don't know if that's true. Oh, okay, MC. That makes sense. Yeah, that would suck. Oh, thank you, MG. I did. My ears like, ooh, I hear food being made, or somebody's rattling around the kitchen. Hi, Liz. Say hi, please, or you could be a silent viewer. Wow, MC. Tell them to switch offices. Move to. Oh, wow, MC. I wonder where Walter is. He never misses my lives. Laura, hi, Laura. Lori, I'm sorry. The last time I spoke with her was like 2 months ago when I went to dinner at her house, and she was fine then, and she was posting, not posting a lot on Facebook, but what she did post was positive. I mean, I'm sure today she's all in her feelings. I hope so too, MC. Yes, Lori. Lori, I'm glad she is too. Right, MC? Ooh, that sounds good, Smash. I love kimchi rice. What did you do to it? That's okay. You did a mashup. That's all right. Are y'all going to bed? Why is she acting out? Oh, is the kid going to bed? Oh, she did go to bed? Okay. It doesn't matter. You can keep the door open a little bit because she might hear y'all, so she might be going back and forth. Hi, Fluffy. That was a nephew saying hi, y'all. Hi. Oh, that's MC says hi, Denise. Hi. Smash Mama says hey. Hey. Oh, hi, nephew. I like that. They're having movie marathon out there, and the kid already went to bed, so they're trying to put the big dog away. I was cleaning the kitchen, and then I was taking the spices out to put them in better, and then I got distracted, and me and the kid made tuna salad. See, I told y'all they was cooking. They made tuna salad. I knew it. I told them I got all these snacks, and they're making tuna salad and making something. They're cooking something. Yes. They want to taste the chips, y'all. Okay, you can't see them from here. You want to taste one, nephew? Come on. They don't taste like buffalo to me. They taste like cheese. You're still okay.
They're just good.
It does not taste like buffalo.
It doesn't taste like blue cheese either, because if it was blue cheese, I'd throw
Good night, Laura. Thank you for stopping by.
Those are the ones that I almost took Aunt Fluffy out one morning.
What do you mean?
Yeah, she almost choked.
I was taste testing it and I choked on one. Want some?
I'm fine.
You
I
sure?
got a little bit of tuna salad.
Okay.
I'm gonna take 3 more.
Okay. Yeah, just leave the door open ajar. She'll probably come back and forth. Yeah, I'm fine. I love you too. Bye. That's fine. Yeah. Hey, Jay Nola. We're just sitting here talking about Sarge. Good to see you in here. Ruth P, as far as I know, they're doing well. They're hanging in there. MC. It's not that bad. Yeah, MC, my killer salami. Gochujang is good. It just depends on how much you put in there. Oh, okay. Sissy Lala. Yeah, it sounds like it. Hi, amigo. How are you doing? I got it. Sometimes to me, the buffalo wing sauce tastes spicier than gochujang. Well, we've been on for an hour and a half. How much longer should we go, y'all? I got you, MC. Well, that's what rice is supposed to do, MC. Rice and then some of the pickled cold veggies, the banchan, the sides, are supposed to help with the spice as well. Oh, okay. Well, welcome, Liz. Huh? Like what? Uh-huh. Well, you get in front of the camera and your mom's not gonna let you come over anymore. Huh? Get some more. Is that gonna be enough for you? They come begging for more snacks. I don't blame them. They are family after all. No, I'm good. Hey, Lady Nighthawk, didn't know if you were gonna make it. You're welcome. For those of y'all who don't know, this diamond water, it comes, the kid got it from Ross. This diamond lid is like really heavy. I think I'll stay a little longer, y'all. Maybe I'll reassess at the 2 hour mark. MC, his mom is really leery of internet anything, and so she has doesn't want him in front of the camera. So I have to respect that. She told him as long, he can talk and he can show his hands and stuff, but she doesn't want him in front of the camera. So I have to. She doesn't even like the fact that the niece gets in front of the camera, but the niece is 19, so it's the niece's decision. Oh, shut up, Smash! Only because the kid bought it. You know me, I'm fine with that medical mug. Yes. Pauline, they can be spicy, yes. Right, Smash? Stop. But not all of them. Like I still watch some people and the kids are on there and their comments are not disabled. So I don't know what criteria they're using. I mean, I know why they're getting disabled, but I don't know exactly what criteria they're using. Because like Mommy Tang's got hers cut off, but then Amy Amron, I watch her. She's got like 10 kids. Uh, and her children are in her videos often, and hers are still enabled. It could be MC. Well, I don't know because Monty Tang's on the East Coast. See, Trista, I liked it too. Who, Mama Tang or Amy Amron? Oh yeah, well, she's on the East. East, she's East too. Yeah. Oh no, Smash. How's he doing with that? Is he upset? Is he okay with it? Smash might know Pika. Pauline might know. Oh, Pauline, it's you. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. Sorry. Smash might know what Pika is. Oh, well, that's a shame. At least he tried. MG might know what Pika is. No, MC. Pika means spicy. Yeah, I've seen people eat chalk, people eat dryer sheets, people eat nothing but pure vinegar. Oh, good, Smash. I'm glad he's bouncing back. Right, I'll bet you, MC. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate that. Yes, she's she's a very. I'm very lucky. She's a very special child, very caring. Oh, okay, Smash. Hey, Snickerdoodle. Smash, I try to text you, and the number that I have, it says that it's no longer in service. I don't know. Oh, I guess the kid heard me talking about the diamond water, so she sent me a link. Diamond water is a luxury high pH alkaline water. This revitalizing water will hydrate you and will inspire your mind, body, and soul. Order yours now. Enjoy the taste and relish in a way that makes you feel. So it's a real thing. Diamond water combines precious ingredients for a unique and healthy drinking experience. With every hydrating sip, Diamond water lets you live healthy and shine bright. Cool. Oh, I used a different one. Smash. I don't know, MC. We haven't drank enough of them for me to give it a yay or a nay. And I still have two reviews to do. I got two more things from Amazon, and I need to review them. Thank you, Mona. Well, I'm all for if it can help at least one other person. It's worth putting up there. I love you, Chica. I'll talk to you later. Oh, well, you gave it to me, but it was giving me some kind. Then when I texted him back saying question mark, it was like, stop. I'm like, damn it. Okay. Thank you for stopping in, Jay Nola. I love you. You take care. Good night. This diamond water was just plain. The kid got him at Ross. Roxy, I'd never heard of it till I saw them in her basket. Pauline, she's in bed, but I'll ask her about the core water tomorrow, and I'll put it in the video. We'll ask her about it. Oh, cool, MC. I do not have a Whole Foods here. The closest one is in Austin. I won't smash. I think that's the one that I went to, MC, but if I ever go again, I'll make sure to stop by that one. Is it incorporated like near a hospital or something? Hmm. I think we went to the one on Lamar before. Gotcha, MC. Oh, smash. Vegan food smash? MC, that might be the one. I know the ex got a back injection in that area, and behind it was a Whole Foods. Thank you, Pauline. Man, I've been thinking but nothing but of the tteokbokki over at H Mart. It is such a no-no, and it's in Austin, so I really can't afford to go there right now. Thank you, Ruth. I appreciate it. You take care. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, okay. Walter, I mentioned you earlier. I'm like, I wonder where Walter is. He hardly ever misses one of my lives. Y'all remember Walter, don't you? Yeah, they're smash nose Walter. Snicker, me or Walter? I haven't seen you in the comments for a while. Hey, Sonia, welcome, welcome. Oh my. I'm hanging in there, Walter. Thank you for asking. Wow, that's a full-time task to take someone to care of someone like that. Mad respect for you, darling. Ah, gotcha, Snicker. Oh my goodness, Walter, that stuff ain't no joke, man. Bacterial meningitis. Oh my. Um, oh, I'm subbed to her. Hang on just a second, let me check. But you probably already know her. Where's she at? Come on. Claudia C is her name. She's the only one that I know of. Pauline. Woo, Walter, you go, boy. I knew if anybody could do it, you could. Oh no, MC. If you have to go, that's okay. Hey, my K views. Wonder if he was gonna make it. Oh no, Snicker. I hope she's fine now. Yes, Pauline. If you can't find her by typing in at the top, um, go to the main part of my channel, and all my channels that I'm subscribed to are public. You can find her in my list. Wow, that's just barely over a year, isn't it, Walter? Maybe even less than a year, I think. Time gets away from me. I'm thinking it's a little over a year. Year and 4 months. That is amazing, Walter. Oh, cool, Smash. Yeah, she's been doing mukbangs. Oh no, Snicker. Oh, okay, Smash. It's okay, Walter. Family first. I love you. Thanks for stopping in. You take care. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad she's fine. Who, Smash? Oh no, student loans suck. Man, I want my that's my biggest goal is to getting the umph to want to go back to the gym. Oh no, I do not, Smash. Good line. An angel who's stuffing her face not eating nothing. Oh, yeah. Just make sure you read all the payback stuff, MC. My K views, those are moderators. The last time we did a video about Sarge was the memorial video, and we got some really ugly people in it. And Sarge didn't have any moderators, and people were already looking at me for typing in the live. So the ugly comments stayed. Right, Pauline? I actually had one. I was somewhere and I offhandedly mentioned that I do mukbangs. Oh, had gotten my hair cut because I really did a crappy job and she layered it up. And we were talking, and I had mentioned that I have a YouTube channel. And she goes, "Oh, what do you do?" And I said, "Do you know what a mukbang is?" And she's like, "Oh my God, I watch those." Oh, that's good, MC. That you didn't see what my K views? I missed that. Oh, it's actually Mommy Tang who convinced me I could probably do that, do a mukbang. Oh, yes. Yeah, they were being really ugly. Same here, Smash. Oh, wow, Snicker. Shingles, I hear, is no joke. Yes, Smash, that's true. Snicker, I had a feeling that once Sarge passed, she would not continue to do videos. But she swore that she really had no future plans of taking down Sarge's videos. But as far as I know, Snicker, Mrs. Sarge as well. We have a organ transplant person in the room. I don't know if she's still on. She wasn't here earlier. We're down to 18. Well, my K View, she was a reluctant YouTuber. I know I know she knew it was important to Sarge her channel, so she participated in that for Sarge. Hey, Jessica. Oh, so you knew Sarge. Yep, I do miss her. Oh my gosh. She really was, Jessica. Jessica, I had asked everybody earlier what was their favorite moment of yours during one of Sarge's videos. Oh, Snicker, that is painful. That's what I hear. MC, she was so proud of that. She was so proud she got to do that. Right? Like it's hard to narrow it down. But I enjoyed when she got to have the snow. I thought was a really cool time when she had fun in the snow. Right, Jessica? I know. Oh, somebody else said that too, Mike K, that that was their favorite. Yeah, I loved when she did the faces on the chips bags in front of her. That was funny. Oh, yeah, Jessica. It was very courageous, Pauline. Yeah, the hats. Yeah, thank you for that memory. Oh, yeah, she was in there quite often for her platelets. Yeah, she really didn't mince words when she talked about her cancer and that very honest, what was it, hour video about from start to finish or up until that point, her journey with cancer of how she got diagnosed and everything. Okay. No, Kimberly, the first time that came up was new. She might have said they dropped at some point during her chemo, but you know, the platelets are there to attack infection. I personally think, I personally think that when her platelets started to drop, that's when the tumor in her brain started getting bigger, and that was was causing her platelets to drop. Sunshine, y'all say hi to my friend Super Rainbow Queen. She was one of my very first subscribers. Yes, Super Rainbow Queen, she was. She really was. MC, that's what ultimately took her out. That's why she ended up in the hospital. They were going to not try to cure it, but she was going to go through radiation to shrink it. That's where all her headaches were coming from. Remember, she could hardly see for a while. She was, Lupe. FC. Probably MC. Yeah, they had gotten a little larger, Mike, but the doctors were amazed at just how little they had grown the tumors in her lungs, given that she hadn't had chemo in over a year. She outlived her life expectancy. They said without chemo, she would have lasted 6 months. And I think she lasted a year, year and a half. Very true, Smash. Very true. Hey, Shauna. Love you too, Sunshine. I'm so glad you stopped by. You take care. Hey, Maria. Welcome, welcome. She had as much of a positive attitude that she could with her situation. I remember coming back and visiting her. No, she made it home and I left and I couldn't come back for a couple of days. Anyway, we were having a conversation and I was laughing at her because I told her, I said, I used your situation to get out of a ticket. And she's like, what? It was one of the first couple of times that I had taken her to the hospital because of her platelets. And I always waited till she made it to a room before I left. So it was about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and I took the back way home. And of course, board of cops ran my plates, and I had an expired registration sticker. So they pulled me over, and the typical license and registration or license and insurance and everything. And hey, ma'am, did you realize? And I'm like, yes. And I said, but, I said, my friend, she has cancer. It's stage 4 and her platelets. And, it was my friend and I had no choice. She had nobody else. So he let me off with a warning and a promise that I would get it taken care of. So she got a good laugh out of that. No, it does not surprise me, Smash. Yes, she did, Pauline. Oh, I'm so sorry, Snicker. Hey, Katie Kate, glad you could make it. Thank you for saying hi. She was, Shauna. Now, don't get me wrong. She had her issues. She was a pain in the ass sometimes, stubborn as all hell. But she had a good heart and she was kind and caring. And she just naturally attracted people to her. Oh man, Shauna, I'm so sad to hear that for you and for her. Oh, thank you, Shauna. I try. I could be a pain in the ass too. Shut up, Smash. I know you were, Smash. Is it Mike K here too? Oh, we're to what, 10:30 at night? And it is. Come on. 82 degrees at 10:30 at night. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Man, see, I've been craving the chicken McNuggets. I had them the other night for, I forgot why. And the kid agreed to get me some, and I've been thinking about them ever since. Wow, Snicker. Right? Oh, I don't need no 20 chicken nuggets, MC. That's probably why I want them so bad. Are y'all fixing to settle in and go to sleep? Is it the tuna? The tuna swimming? She told niece, I'm not feeling too good. I said, was the tuna swimming around? You can ask. He ain't got him. Oh, good stuff, ain't it? Gotta leave some for the kids. So for your cousin,
Which cousin?
huh? Oh, going good. Go good. Won't go too much longer because I'm allowed. So she was sleeping. So go ahead and shut the door. So good night, you two. Right, Smash? Girl, go take your Zoloft. I have not, Maria. Last time I heard from, well, that's not true. I posted on Facebook that I would be thinking about Mrs. Sarge today, and Mrs. Sarge answered back that she would be thinking about me as well. But other than that, I haven't really spoken to Mrs. Sarge since I went to dinner a couple of months ago at her house. But apparently she's doing fine. I mean, today she's probably really in her feels. Yes, it is, Maria. Ooh, I don't know, MC. Right, MC? Could be one of the reasons that she doesn't do videos, but I just know that, and that might be part of it, but I know that in the very beginning when Sarge had her channel, um, Mrs. Sarge, did it for Sarge. So Smash, you were with the ex for your first for 7 years, or you went 7 years before you dated again? Ah, that's true, MC. Of course, my situation is completely different, but I have no desire to move on. Like find somebody. I'm over that. Like, will I ever be over being over it? I don't know. I'm just soured over that notion. Mm-mm. I just be by myself. Oh wow, MC. I know the housekeeper. When we could afford her, she hasn't come by in a while, but uh, that's what she was saying. She was like, "Fluffy, we got to get you back in the swing of things." I said, "Don't you dare! I'm fine. I'm fine with my dogs, and now with my niece, I'm fine." Yeah, I'm happy being by myself. I mean, would I have liked to have stayed married to the ex? Yes, but it was something that had to be done. Right, MC? It really was, MC. MC, the only reason I'm not a nosy rosy neighbor is because this duplex doesn't have a window that faces the street. Oh, gotcha, MC. Well, you say that, but like I will notice when there's a lot of cars on either side of me, like, oh, I haven't seen that car in a while, or wow, there seems to be a lot of traffic lately at that house. And I guess it's the corrections officer in me being that observant, but I like to know what's going on in my neighborhood. MC. I know someone asked earlier in the live if Sarge and my ex knew each other. And yes, they knew each other. We all worked the same shift at the mail unit. We were friends off of work. A matter of fact, Sarge and a few other friends helped us move from our rental to the house we were buying, which is the one that we moved out of to live our own lives. And one night, me and the ex got into it, and the ex pushed me, and I was scared and upset. And I had called Sarge at work, upset, and I found out later that she wanted to leave work and kick the ex's ass for it. And the ex got mad because Sarge took my side, and she was like, "We were both her friend. She shouldn't have taken sides." And so there was a lot of issues with that. And I'm embarrassed to say that I allowed the ex to sway my judgment about contacting Sarge after that. I mean, I never took her off my Facebook, and we chatted sometimes, but going to see her and stuff, it wasn't that the ex forbade me, because no, nobody forbids me to do anything, but I would always hear it, about, I could have not had you, and she shouldn't have never taken your side, yada, yada, yada. So it made me and Sarge drift apart for a while. And that was why I was glad that we finally reconnected. Right, MC? Oh, that's great, Snicker. That's true, MC. Thank you for stopping by, Shauna. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of the night. I don't think so, Mike A. She would have thought the ex deserved it. I am, Trista. And that's why it pisses me off when I still miss her sometimes. It just irritates the shit out of me. MC. Well, when she pushed me, I pushed her back. And then she came towards me and grabbed my shirt. And I saw the look in her eyes. And I put my hand over hers. And I said, her name, don't take it there. Please don't take it there. And she kind of blinked and looked at me and let go. And that's when I went into the master bedroom and locked myself in. And then I called Sarge. I should have called Sarge at work. I should have done that. Yeah. See? Yeah, my Kate, that would have been a mess. So I'm glad the person that told me she wanted to leave work talked her out of it. It's nice you have one, MC. That's why sometimes, like, I've been feeling bad the past year. I've just wanted to call her sometimes and I can't. Exactly, Pauline. I mean, to the ex's credit, she never did it again and she beat herself up more than anybody else could have. But then as time went on, it was always I didn't mean to, but and when you put a but over an apology after an apology, it loses something. The apology loses something. But she did. She never put her hands on me again. Yes, my K, yes. Oh, that's good, MC. That's good. Yes, Trista. It's true, my K. Right, MC? It does sound cool, doesn't it, my K? No, Kimberly Ann. I was born in Fort Sill, Oklahoma, Lawton, the fort there. My father was in the military, and we came to Texas, and our parents bought a house, and then we went 3 years to New Mexico, 3 years to Germany, and then we came back here, and that was in 1977, and I've been in this town ever since. Wow, MC, that's cool. Thank you, Pauline. Yeah, but when you're in the emotional state that I'm in, it's not good. I can't tell you how close I have come to trying to contact her. And I know that that would not be good. That's opening doors I really, really, in my right mind, wouldn't want open. So just it's been hard, MC. I mean, I they have both have new phone numbers, but remember the son had tried to contact me for some information to help his mother out, my ex, and so I have his number. So yeah, I would call him to try to get her number or whatever. But I came close. I had the text open with my phone in my hand, but I didn't do it. He was Army, Kimberly. Never been to New York. I was in Charleston, and only because that's where we flew out for us to go to those 3 years in Germany. Have been to Florida. Is that East Coast? No. Oh, I've been to Virginia. My daughter's father is from there. And when he wanted her up there for the first time, I said, yeah, she's not coming alone. So we stayed there for a few days. Yeah, my Kate, I don't need to be doing that. Hey, Alyssa, I'm so glad you could make it. Girl, don't you work tomorrow? What you doing awake? Oh, okay, Katie Kate. We went to Florida because my daughter did 8 months at Disney. It was some kind of college program. I'm glad you stopped in. I think was this your first live with me? If not, it's barely the second then. But I'm glad you stopped in. Please don't lose sleep on my account. You have important job. That's good, Snicker. Okay, gotcha. Good night, woman. Y'all, Alyssa was the one that I met face to face here. Glad to hear that, Snicker. Yes, I remind myself often, and even if I got a crazy hair and said, okay, I'll give it another shot, these last 3 years that we've been apart would eventually start getting thrown up at me. So, lots of love to you too, Alyssa. Yep, MC. MC. Narcissistic, yeah. I think the ex had a touch of that. Trista, we were together 15, 16 years, but officially married like a year and 4 months before we split up. Right, my Kay? Long distance is difficult. Yes, it will, Katie Kate. God, do y'all hate this new trying to find a picture. It's the one with that stick, where you can take pictures. Oh, thank you, Pauline. I love y'all. Y'all my family, my YouTube family. Oh, thank you. Be honest. You have a good night. I'm glad I looked up. Sorry, y'all. Yes, yes, my Kate, if that's true. Yeah, Trista, it was a long time. That's why it took me a while to have enough. That's why I knew that I tried everything in my opinion to keep things going, but you have to ask yourself, because I tell people all the time that relationship and marriage, it just comes down to how much you're willing to take and accept. Like, can you accept that they throw their clothes on the floor in 3 inches from the the hamper, or that they grind their teeth when they sleep? Or I think the one thing that drove the ex crazy was, I'm a messy Mabel. I am. And she was a neat freak. So we got into a lot of arguments about that. And I tried. I tried real hard to not be that way, because I knew that, it made her crazy. Come on, picture. Just saw the wedding pictures of Sarge and Mrs. Sarge. Oh, come on. Oh, I guess it's not for me to show him. I don't see him. There we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Katie Kate. Right, MC? But as I've gotten older, messiness makes me crazy now. And me and the kid and the niece have started to purge more and start asking ourselves, do we really need that? Do we, because we purged a lot when we moved here, but, we're what, 3 years almost here? And you start accumulating stuff, and we're doing more packing stuff away and organizing. So, right, MC? Yeah, I can't find it. I was going to show y'all some wedding pictures, and I shouldn't have them still, but I do. MC, that happens. It really does. That happens. Person is no joke. Yes, they were, Trista. I was so glad I got to be a part of that. Oh, good, MG. Okay, Pauline, you take care. I'll try to do another live real soon, Pauline. I promise. Right, MC? A snicker. Um, yeah, I have RLS sometimes, and I snore really loud, even with my machine on. The ex used to have to wear earplugs to bed. My frustration comes when I want to clean so bad, and I'll start, and it won't be long before I have to sit and rest, and it makes me angry that I have to take so many breaks. It's like, God dang it, this body just pisses me off. Thank you, MC. Oh, thanks. Yeah, these are I showed them earlier. It's the comforter set that the kid surprised me with one weekend when I went to see the brother-in-law. And then she got me this to match it um, from IKEA. And then I have another one where it's all the sequences, and when you rub it, you get one pattern, one color, and then you rub it the other way. It's over there. This is the dog. He's decrepit now. I think my daughter got it for me. It's a dog that lies flat. And when I had my 2 eye surgeries, this came in handy because I couldn't put any pressure on the eye. So I had to sleep sitting up. So I would take the front paw and the back paw and put it like that. So then I could sleep like this and rest my head. And now I use it for my feet because when you're a large person, when your thighs are so big, that sits on the bed. And so with your knee, anything from the knee below is elevated a little bit. And so if you put your foot down, and that puts pressure on your knee. So I put my feet up here to kind of make it all even. As I've lost weight, I don't need it as much, but I do sometimes. And now when the dogs are in the bed with me, they use it as a pillow. I might have to do that, MC. Right? Good night, Pauline. You take care. Katie Kate, she takes such good care of me. I'm telling you. MC. Hey, it's Kelly. Y'all, it's Kelly's another one that I want to meet in California. Her and her sister. I sure will. I really am, Katie Kate. I really am. And she'll be going out of town soon for a couple of months. Mark K, I don't think ever. No, they're not. I know Nana Rambles hasn't put up a video in a while. And my Kelly is so busy being fit. Y'all, she looks good. She has dropped so much weight. Katie Kate, the niece is good. Her and my nephew, her brother is here. And I don't hear them anymore. So I think they're settling in. I'll check it out, MC. MC, I'll do that. I'll work smart, not hard. I'll have stuff in the kitchen, in the living room that needs to come to the bedroom, and I'll get it all in a little pile. So my next trip to the restroom, which is here in my room, I'll bring it all with me so that I only have to make one trip. And then I'll drop my coffee cup up on the counter in the kitchen. So when I come back, I can just stop in and make a cup of coffee. Gotcha, Snicker. Oh, it's okay, Kelly. Oh, I don't do that, MK. I used to, but I don't. I just start taking small sections and just eat away at it a little at a time. And I'll pick up on the way to doing something else. If I've got to come in the bedroom to go to the restroom, I'll look around and see what things I can drop off in the kitchen. Uh, and then I make my way to come use the restroom when I go back. If I have a glass here, I'll take it into the kitchen, things like that. Save some steps, save some spoons, right, MC? Let me know how it works out for you, Mike K. Right, MC? Well, that's a start. Yeah, my biggest thing was my daughter had a little desk, and her room is so small that I asked her, could I use it as a makeup table? And so I got rid of a lot of old makeup. And so I had gotten a big mirror from my mother. And so we just kind of leaned it, and it's got the makeup and everything just started to pile on there. So slowly I took like the four sections. I have some baskets over here that were empty. They're the baskets, but they have a little cloth inside. And I said, oh, these are of no use over here. So I just walked a few feet and I started with just putting pallets in one of the little things, just a little bit at a time. And it took me all day, but just walking by it, no extra effort. And it looks real cute. Right now, I got my pants that I wore today sitting on top of it, but finally made some sense out of this room. Oh, that's good, Mike K. It's a start. MC. Oh, wow, Snicker. Yeah. They seem to come out of nowhere here. That's good, MC. Little victories. One of our biggest goals was to clear off the kitchen table. That was a catch-all. And now we're going to sell it so we can get the niece a day bed, and we'll use that corner as her bedroom since this is only a two-bedroom. Oh, thank you, Katie Kate. And it's okay if you can't always comment. It's okay. Just do it when you can. Oh, MC. Go to the dollar store. 10 of them for $1. Thank you, Katie. She's here forever as long as she wants to stay, Katie. She's been here 4 months. Oh, wow. Actually, at the end of the month, she'll be here 5 months. MC, I used to love junk mail. Now I just get rid of it. Yes, Trista. As long as she wants to stay, she's welcome to. Girl, you know what I do? I shred them with my hands and add a cup of water in the trash bag. It'll collapse it and it ruins it. So the shredding is not necessary. No, MC, she's out of school. No, I really did. I used to love junk mail. I don't know why. I don't anymore because now, like I said, as I get older, it just is clutter for me. Um, it is a healthier environment for her, Katie, and I'm sure she does miss home. She does a lot of help, Trista. She does. Girl, then why aren't you shredding sitting here talking to me? MC, I really don't want to really, I'll have her come on the live and explain stuff if she wants to. No, her and her family all live here. So I know Katie Kate, right? You have clothes baskets? Put it in the clothes baskets. Oh, because I have another niece that is in Louisiana, MC. I have two nieces. That's why. This is the younger niece. Thank you, Trista. But the shreds won't come out of it. And they don't hold a ton, but if you sprinkle water on it, it will compact it. My cake. MC, you can always take an old pot and burn it. Well, you're on the 15th floor. Do you have a balcony? MC, clean your room. Hey, Holly. Oh, okay. MC, then yeah, don't burn trash. Even no fireplace, don't burn the trash. Unless you have a fireplace. Holly, I promise this was a tribute to Sarge, but the conversation has turned. But I did ask everybody what their favorite video was of Sarge. It was hard to pick, but if you have one, let me know. See, there you go, MC. I'm sure you will, MC. You already sound excited to start school, so um, I love green beans, asparagus, um, romaine lettuce, mushrooms. Onions, if you don't caramelize them, then they bring out the sugars and put the carbs up there. Cabbage is so good. You know, I love that fried cabbage. Trista. Holly, did you leave? I'm sorry. Oh, I see. Oh, Holly. Sarge was a really good friend of mine. She has a YouTube channel, 24 Paws and Coffee Creamer. You can find it on my channel section. All my channels I'm subscribed to as public. You can find a link there. And she died a year ago today of cancer. She had colon cancer, and she did a lot of videos with that. So we were paying tribute to her today, and then, like all my lives, they take a turn. So, oh, Katie, Kate, it's still difficult for me. But once you know what things you can eat, it gets better. Yeah, see, MC, too much work for me. I'd rather get the low carb Aldi bread or use low carb flour tortillas. Oh yes, my K. Here's a picture that I took at the wedding of them. She was so nervous. She was watching Mrs. Sarge come down the aisle, and there's her son next to her. There's Mrs. Sarge walking towards her with Thousand Years playing, and there's their son. Cool, MC. Yeah, Mike A. Right? Right, Holly? Thank you, Katie Kate. Hey, David. Oh, yeah, David, for sure. Love me some Brussels sprouts. Doing good as far as I know, Kimberly. They're all doing good. Did y'all see the pictures I put up? Nobody said anything. There she is, coming out. There's her and her son. Yes, she does, Katie. That's cool, MC. I'm glad you got it. Thank you, Trista. It is, Kimberly. I'm sure it is, MC. Yes, Sarge's son is 19, maybe even 20 now, and the two youngest kids were Jen's from a previous marriage. Yes, Katie, Kate. Maybe even record her stories about your family history. They love telling them, and you'll have that forever. I know, right, MC? You're welcome, Katie. Oh, yeah. And a lot of family history dies when the grandparents die. I've never seen pictures in all the time that I've known her. And recipes, MC, correct. I did not, Trista. Yes, he did, Kimberly. He was a trooper during the memorial, though. Oh, Katie Kate, that's a shame. Yeah, Kimberly, they hung out a lot. He loved his Sarge. I'm so used to that, MC, living so close to the base here. MC. Yeah, they did. My Kate. All right, y'all. We're down to 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. I appreciate everybody coming by. My favorite thing in life, I would say being close friends with my daughter. I think that, I know it's probably cliche, but uh, I think out of everything that came of the last few years, it was getting close to my daughter again. Yeah, I mean, I hate that she has to take care of me now. I figured when that day came, I'd be 80 years old, and unaware. And so it's frustrating to me sometimes that it happened this young at age, but who can predict that, right? But she's a trooper and she takes really good care of her mother. And that's what I love about my life. And then I have my niece and I could help her out. And she's been a joy to have here. Thanks, y'all, for sharing your special memories about Sarge on this day. It helped me a lot get through the day. So God bless y'all. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind and be your own advocate. Y'all have a great week next week. And hopefully I'll get a couple more videos up soon. Bye, y'all.